Shorty let me quick as a clear with a pre-check. It's lifestyle, not for you, but it's for me.
Night beginning to fall over Southern California, but the lights are shining bright here at the spectacular SoFi Stadium in metropolitan Los Angeles. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Chargers. Of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Come on. Hey.
On first down, Haynes. And his first look is incomplete. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. Haynes. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35. A huge play there for Denver. And even 40 yards.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
On 1st and 10, Haynes. Right back to Jeudy, and it's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Back to throw. Haynes. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Terrell Owens comes flying in from safety for the sack.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Haynes. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Chargers are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Remember, Charles, this is the #1 defense in the NFL, and they prove their mettle here, forcing the turnover on the opening possession.
And sometimes when you play a team that has that reputation, that's earned it by their play, the psychology is, okay, they're #1. They have to prove it to us, and they tried to attack. They found out that that ranking was real.
And if history is any indication, when this defense gets off to a good start, look out.
Yeah, their offense plays off of them awfully well, too.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Graham. So 8 yards on the completion there. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation, but they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw here. He dumps it off to Barkley. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And Barkley did not get there. They'll try and throw for it here. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. No score after 1 on EA Sports. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toe. Here's 2nd and a yard. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. The Chargers in a perfect 5-0 here to begin the campaign. They've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Hopkins' kick is good, and the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach
turned his defense. The firemen, go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Their second drive here, the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there the last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Hands it off out of the gun. Down to the 42, second down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. The slot man in motion right. Off play action. Haynes. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Joey Bosa in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Another long drive from the offense, but the defense is denying them the end zone. Nothing to show for the last drive offensively. They can't come away empty-handed again.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. On 4th down, Haynes. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Jerry Judy, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. McManus's point after is good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Charger drive about to get going. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
And especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a 1st down. They'll look to throw again. And that one going to be off target and incomplete. So, Charles, you look at this offense, and really on paper, there's a great situation for them upcoming. They're unbeaten on the year, an open week coming up after this. So, I guess my question, any worry that maybe this is coming at the wrong time?
Oh, definitely I would be worried about this game, maybe more than any other.
Touchdown, Chargers! A great play there. 39 yards. And the Chargers will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead is now 10-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25. 4th yard line. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Operating from the gun, Haynes finding a safety valve here. That's complete. They're calling a loss of a yard there. And that'll leave them with a third and just a yard.
I really like the angles that the tacklers came from on that play. They secured inside, took away the cutback. The sideline's there, so he can only go so far outside. And they were able to close in and tackle him for a loss.
Yeah, they used your boy over there, the 12th man. Sammy Sideline, right?
Sammy Sideline. You know something? He tackles pretty well, too.
He's tougher than an airport steak. Back to throw again. And that throw behind his man. He missed him, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Chargers are going to take possession here at their own 33. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And he's in for the touchdown. The final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly trying to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big streak like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Charger drive about to get going. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead. Now a chance to expand. There he goes, left side. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. 147 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So you got the lead here in the second half. Obviously, you want big runs like that at any time. Here you really like them.
And how about the confidence that's being exhibited by that offense now? They don't care what you're lining up doing on the defensive side. They want the big fella to carry the football and carry it often.
Yeah, this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Ball at the 8 here for 2nd and a yard, maybe a touch less. They'll look to throw. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Working free to drop him for the sack there was Amari Barno. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, You're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
They'll try and sneak it here, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Desmond Ridder scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Chargers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Broncos 7.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Broncos take over first down 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Haynes. And that is incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
On 3rd down, Haynes. Call that a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. They're going to try and throw. This will be caught. Judy. And he is going to have a Broncos 1st down, as that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And taken down just shy of the 40. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Looking to throw. Haynes. He's going to loft one. Deep left side here. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. On 4th down, Haynes. They shakes him off. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he'll go down at the 28. The offense on third down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. 158 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and look like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Barkley will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll set up to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. Touchdown! Saquon Barkley with career touchdown number 75. And the Chargers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead is now 24. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. To throw on 3rd down. Haynes. He's got a man. Complete. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback. That's caught at the 1.
And he's going to get in for the score. And the lead now cut to 14.
Broncos 15.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair. And intercepted! Maybe the turning point they need. Jalen Petrie picks it off, and the Broncos are going to take possession of the football. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, You would think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Touchdown, Broncos! Mecole Hardman, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Broncos take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. They'll try and throw for it. And they will get back to within 1 score as he is into the end zone, and the lead's cut to 8 here in the 4th. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Charger drive about to get going. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see him take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
176 yards rushing for him now as his big night continues. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And some room to work. Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, LA. Saquon Barkley hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
Their catch made at the 21-yard line. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the latest drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Back to throw. Haynes. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. 2nd and 3. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Derwin James with a pick. The Charger drive about to get going. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. So this one's over. It's in the win column